Have you ever just stopped and thought to yourself, wow, you know what I need? A slasher film starring Tiny Tim as a psychotic clown. Hey guys, my name's Jay, and welcome back to another installment of Tubi Tuesday, a weekly series where I take a deep dive into the Tubi horror catalog and review the indie and obscure films you may have missed. Today's review was actually requested by one of my subscribers, Just Dave, and he wanted me to take a look at the 1978 slasher film, Blood Harvest. And trust me when I say this, it's a weird one. So without further ado, let's get into the review.
Marvelous Mervo at your service.
Blood Harvest was directed by Bill Rebane and stars Itonia Salchuk, Dean West, and Tiny Tim. The film tells the story of a girl named Jill who returns home to her small town only to discover that her parents are missing. Due to her father being the head of the bank and being responsible for numerous local farm foreclosures, her family have become the pariahs of the small town, resulting in strange and mysterious assaults on Jill and her home. All while Tiny Tim runs around dressed as a clown, crying, singing, and peeping through windows. I'll be blunt, I didn't care for Blood Harvest. I found it to be a long and difficult watch. I always try to go into these old slasher films with an open mind. I'm not expecting a masterpiece, and I'm usually able to find certain things that I like about them. I honestly found the storytelling in Blood Harvest to be all over the place, and there were a good handful of moments where I found myself scratching my head wondering what the hell was going on. And for a slasher film, there really wasn't much for kills. There's about 3 or 4, and they're all the same kill style, which was pretty underwhelming. The practical effects for these kills weren't bad by any means, but they definitely weren't anything to write home about. And when it came to the acting, pretty much every performance was atrocious, even by slasher standards. The only performance I found remotely interesting was Tiny Tim as Marvelous Mervo, and that's strictly for just how weird and unsettling he was. I found his performance to be entertaining and over the top in all the best ways. Another thing that annoyed me about Blood Harvest was the fact that you figure out who the killer is 35 to 40 minutes into the film. And why is that? Because the killer wears a stocking over his head, which you can see right through. The fact that you figure out who the killer is so early in the film completely destroys the mystery elements, which made the film feel much longer and drawn out to me. So to end things off, I really didn't care for Blood Harvest, and sadly it missed the mark of being so bad that it's good. The only reason I might recommend this movie is strictly for Tiny Tim's performance alone. But if you do want to check out Blood Harvest, it's currently available on Tubi, and I'll link it in the description below. What did you think of Blood Harvest? Did you love it? Did you hate it? Have you even seen it yet? Let me know in the comment section below. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to hit it with a like. And if you enjoy my content, why not consider subscribing? I got so much planned for the near future, and your support means the world to me. So with that being said, my name is Jay. I'll see you guys in the next video. Stay scary.